Hi there, Titans, and welcome back to another Titan Academy video. Today, we'll be taking a look at how to trigger a Titan sign project from an automation in Salesforce. Let's get started. I have here a dynamic template. This can also be done with a static template. The important thing is that we have our document access configured as dynamic in either case. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click on Salesforce Configuration, and I want to choose the object where I will be triggering my sign process from. And in this case, this is a quote that I will be triggering from an opportunity. And here you see I can do workflow, outbound message, Salesforce button, as well as Apex process builder or flow. That's what we'll be doing today. And we're going to return to this in order to grab some of these details, such as the form hash for our flow. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and click apply. And I'll turn off 2FA for this time, but I will configure my signer quickly, and we'll call this the opportunity account that will be signing on this document. And I'm going to go ahead and add my object. I want the account who is sitting on the opportunity to sign. So in order to do that, I'm just going to find the opportunity, and that will be the opportunity ID that matches the record ID that we passed to our sign project, which we are triggering from, and we'll show you what that looks like on the flow. And now I'm going to create a child to bring in the account, and the account ID needs to match the account ID on our #1 opportunity get. Now I can map, let's just map the name of our account, and I will map the email, and I will apply and finish. Let's relate this to our signer. We can save, and let's add this as a user in. All right, let's head over to Salesforce, and I have this opportunity. And what I essentially want is that when my opportunity stage reaches proposal/price quote, I want to send out my quote sign. So I have my flow already open here, and this is a record trigger flow, and the record that I want to trigger it from is an opportunity record. And I want this to happen when a record is updated in order to meet the following conditions: that the opportunity, let's just write stage equals, and we want here proposal price quote. All right, let's say only when it's updated to meet the requirements. And here's the important part. We're going to trigger an action, and what we essentially want is to do an ft.gen action, and we'll say trigger sign is what I'm going to label this. And it asks for a couple of important details. First of all, it will ask for the API key and the form hash. And as I showed earlier, we can get that from here, document access, Salesforce configuration, and right over here, I can get the form hash as well as the API key. Now, the other thing it wants is the object ID, and I'm just going to be taking the record that I'm triggering it from, and I'm just taking the ID from this record. Excellent. So this opportunity ID that I'm passing here under object ID will be passed to our Titan sign project, and that will render our template and send it out for signing. Let's go ahead and click save, and let's call this trigger Titan sign quote. I'll go ahead and activate that. And now if I head over to this opportunity and I change the stage of this opportunity to be proposal/price quote, and I mark this as the current stage, this should send an email to this account in order to sign my document. And here it is in my email. Here's my document that was triggered. And I can sign on this, And depending on how I configure my Titan sign project, this document can end up in Salesforce, can be emailed to the user or anyone at all. And that's how it's done.